Okay, so the fact that we now have ladders and that I can do the octagon shell tiny home like little Simsy did, but not like hers. Trying. And now that I have ladders, I can finally do it, because I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to place the stairs. And I wanted to do the micro home, and it just didn't work out. I didn't know where to put anything, and it sucked so much. I wanted to put a porch, but it just didn't quite get there. I had to go one step up to the other tiny home selection. But boy, did I utilize those ladders. I have 2 sets of ladders in this house. It's for a spellcaster. Obviously, I use the alt move doors and windows, which I was very excited about. I didn't use them too much, but I did place them to her, like, detail, you know? I don't know how to really say that. But, oh my gosh, I am so excited for eco living. I'm getting it for my birthday. I'm just saying that right now. But this is a spellcaster's house, and I love spellcasters. I don't know what else to really say about that, but I love that I got to get this done. And I want to put columns on each edge of the octagon, funky shaped octagon, but I ended up taking them out at the end because whenever you go into the house, they're blocking the view of most of what you're doing. And I actually forgot to put a bathroom in. So you'll see the top of that sticking out right there will be going on to the bottom. And that's where the bathroom is. And I hate that it's like that, because I don't know why, because I couldn't figure out the roof. If you hear wrestling in the background, it's actually Milo. He's in his room, which is his cage. I call it his room. And he chewed up the rug that's underneath by pushing out the tray that he lays on. He pushes it out and ends up getting a hold of the rug that muffles the sound of the tray. And so he peed on it, he chewed a hole into it, and it made my room smell really bad. And I tried to clean it up, and I tried to spray on it, and it just didn't really work out. So I actually had to go throw that away. So it's literally cage, tray, floor, and I have hard floors. So whenever he moves around, or if he bolts back and forth, it is so loud. Like, if I'm trying to sleep in the middle of the night, it is so loud. I actually have to get earplugs, and because my brother got drums, but we're not going to talk about that. I tried to play them tonight. It didn't go as planned. Anyway, the windows. Wow, those windows. I really wanted the room to be big because I like to decorate big rooms, or like medium-sized rooms. But I knew that that's not going to really happen because I forgot the bathroom. And I tried to use as much as I could when it came to Realm of Magic stuff, but it didn't really fit, and I felt like it was just too much of one pack. I don't really know. But yeah, Milo is just... Gosh. If I did this during the day, he'd be whining and screaming and just like, let me out of this room. And I'm just like, please just let me record. I'll let you out whenever I'm done. Please. And she's like, no. Nope, don't want it. And we got... Milo is such a... needy, he's needy. He's overly needy. I cannot leave the room without him flipping biscuits because I'm his human. I'm mom. And if I leave him for a few seconds, he cries and cries and cries and yells and screams. He'll be outside on the leash and I'll walk over to get the mail, and he's flipping out. He'll flip biscuits. He doesn't like being around other dogs. Cats scare him. And yeah, and he's a very, stubborn dog. I'm trying to train him. Like, I can take him on walks with... Milo? Can I record, please? No? Yeah, okay. You get comfortable. And you chew on that bone. Okay. But I want to take him on walks and let him just, like, walk beside me loosely on a leash without him pulling and just, like, tugging and, like, ripping my arm out, which really aggravates me. I have anger issues. So if he's pulling on my arm, you know that walk's gonna be cut short because I cannot deal with that. So I'm trying to get him trained to where he doesn't pull and tug so I can take him on walks. So we got me a bark buddy. It's basically a, you press a button and there's 1, 2, and then, like a light. I'll put a picture up on the screen of what it is. He's chewing on a bone, by the way, if you hear that in the background. 2 is for, like, intense training. It makes a flashing light, a high frequency sound that only dogs can hear, unless you, like, press it up against your ear, then you might be able to hear it. My dad did it and he heard it. And then 1 is just a high frequency sound in the flashing light, which is what I use on Milo unless he's not listening. And then, the light, I put it on light and it's just like a flashlight, basically. I just use it to, like, get his attention without actually, pressing the button to do the high frequency sound. Oh my goodness, I have another dog and it actually affects her too, which I really don't like. It gets her attention, but I don't really think it hurts her. It shouldn't hurt her. Well, these don't, the bark buddy, let me get this clear. The bark buddy doesn't hurt the dog, I swear. It just pops up their attention. It gets their attention. And Milo doesn't like the sound, so it's perfect for him. Whenever I press it to get his attention, Molly hears it, and all you do is just see her head pop up or her ear just move a little bit. And it affects her, but not in a way where, like, what Milo does, since he's a puppy, freaking freaks out for no reason. I don't know what it sounds like, to be honest. I never put it up against my ear. But, yeah. For some reason, I made this bathroom. What? I made this kitchen all black. I had so many problems doing this kitchen because I didn't know what I wanted. The floors, the Realm of Magic counters don't come with a matching set of cabinets for up top, which is so dumb. So I tried to match them up with the base game cabinets that, come in the base game. And I actually forgot to put a trash can in here. So if you ever download this from my gallery, put a trash can down. And I'm sorry. I moved his dog bowl. But this is where I make the bathroom and I move all the what are those? Windows. Oh my gosh. I move all the windows and I struggle with the roof. Oh my gosh. I cannot make octagon. I could not make octagon roofs for the life of me. There's a octagon roof default that you can just place down, but it doesn't fit my roof. So I tried to make it like a square roof, but I didn't like the hang-offs and it just made it look weird, and I tried to curve it to make it kind of look better. But can you stop, Milo? But it just didn't work, so I had to put, like what I'm doing here, like cross it, and then I tried to cover up the little blank parts, and it didn't work out very good. And then I lined it with a, the black quote-unquote fence, even though you can really just step over it. But in The Sims, it's a huge barrier. God, Milo, you're so loud. Thank you. Anyway, I actually ended up turning that, into glass. So it I don't know. And I was gonna put, I put the beam up so I could put a light in there, so it makes sense, because I don't like hovering lights whenever I have a glass ceiling, because there's nothing to hold on to it. So I put the wall down and then the beam up, but the ladder wouldn't get put back in. I don't know how to fix that, because ladders are new and I haven't messed with it, and I really wanted to put this up. So I ended up putting the lights that are on the outside on the inside, and then these hanging lights, Christmas lights, whatever they're called. And I tried to light up the room as much as possible without, and I forgot there's such thing as freaking lamps, like floor lamps and table lamps. I was like, what should I hang up? What should I put on the walls? There's floor lamps, and I just forgot. So I made this a kind of witchy room, but like going to school witchy, because I put a backpack and I put books. Gosh, I put books down, I put pens, pencils, an open book, like she was like doing, she, he, whoever, like they were doing homework. I put an easel in every single one of my builds because I paint. I put a guitar, I put, the microphone, a soccer, because I couldn't think about what to decorate with, and I don't know anymore. And I'm just so frazzed, because this room is just so random, but it kind of came together in a cute way. It's like it's a witch's room, but going to school, and there's like an easel and a backpack and books and tissues, a picture of a freaking pear, and I don't know, I just threw things together that would be in like a normal room, but I don't know what would be in a witch's room, because there's not that much stuff, or not that much room for any of the stuff from the Realm of Magic pack. So I really didn't know what to put in there, because if I size it down, it just looks weird. And then the cabinet that holds like the familiars and the potions, if you size it down, it glitches out. So I really couldn't put anything from there into there. And I just see that there's a quill. I could have put a quill on the table. Oh no, I just missed a really good opportunity. I just noticed that. No! Oh no. That would have been so cute. And then of course you gotta put the, what are these? Flower basket hanging things. Wow! Outside of the window, because it just kind of livens up the build, I don't know. And then I kind of went a little bit overboard on the stuff, the greenery on the outside of the build. It's probably, oh. I tried to fix it. I tried to make it look a little bit more natural. But then I kept going overboard again. And oh no. That's probably why the build's so expensive, because there's just so much greenery on the house. Ugh. I like it though. It's grown on me actually. And then I actually put washers and dryers in the bathroom. And I made them pastel, because it's not one of my builds unless something has pastel in it. So it is yellow and blue, I think. Yellow and blue. Yeah. And the sink. Whenever I went to put a sink in the bathroom, you'll see it here come up. You'll see it when it comes up here. That whenever I went to go put the bathroom together, I wanted it to be all of the Realm of Magic stuff. But the sink has a bird as the front, or like the back whatever thing of the sink, And it's just, it doesn't fit in with the other Realm of Magic appliances. And it looks actually really bad. So I just paired it with, I think it's Laundry Day sink. I think it's Laundry Day, or either that's base game sink. But I really tried. I wanted to put it in, but it just didn't fit. It's a peacock, right? It's a base game sink. It's a base game sink with like the baskets underneath. Yeah, yellow and blue. But it's the base game sink with the baskets underneath with the gold trimmed mirror from Tiny Living, which I love. I love that. And then you know I put the broom and the cabinet and all the clutter items by the Laundry Day stuff, and it threw itself together. Now I put the cauldron and all the witchy stuff in the backyard, and I tried to make it as witchy as possible that I enjoyed and felt good about. I should have built this in Glimmerbrook to give like the good vibe, like the witchy vibe, but I didn't think about that until I was putting the trees in, because I didn't know this was going to be turning into a witch's house. And then I did the dirt trim of the house, and I did it too harsh, but I never fixed it, so that's there. But I made the cauldron green. Yeah, right there. The cauldron's green, so it is more nature-esque. That's how I see it. And then, I put flowers and planter boxes, and I filled those up before the screenshots happened. Scarecrow, that's name's Patchy. All the good stuff. So the screenshots are coming up. I hope you liked this video. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more. I post every Sunday for Sim Sunday, and I'm going to be trying posting every Tuesday and Thursday for any other gameplay builds. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye! Whenever I went to go up to do the screenshots of the freaking kitchen, I didn't know there was stuff in the fridge. And does your game glitch out like this? I was trying to take screenshots and it kept caving in. Anyway, I'm sorry. Bye.